they are steered by price. They look at the price. You know, there's a lot of retailers, mass merchants out there who are offering free exams and so on and so forth. And, you know, people ordering contact lenses online without a prescription being verified, all of this stuff that should not be happening. And so I think patients are just steered by the fact that they look at, oh, well, this is much cheaper. Why am I going to invest X dollars for the doctor to just do something that they're already doing? You know, the number, and you can attest to this, the number of times that patients come into the practice and they are already a contact lens wearer and they're coming for their annual exam, but they want their contact lens prescription renewing. Well, why do I have to pay an additional fee for that? He or she is doing what they're doing anyway. Why do I have to pay more for a contact lens prescription? So they don't understand the additional steps that are involved to evaluate their overall eye health in terms of continued lens wear. So once again, comes back to education, educating the patient that we are not just something that you can just overlook the importance of detailed professional eye care.
Yeah, I think for me, one of the biggest things when we're talking about that value is really showing our skills and our expertise. What I think we've gotten very spoiled in today's market is how quickly these lenses work, how good our vision is, how comfortable they feel, because we've seen so many advancements. Like, I remember a day where astigmatism lenses and toric lenses took 5 to 10 minutes of solid 10 minutes of settling time, and the patient could see that vision come into focus. With multifocal contact lenses, we really had to dial it in. Our optics and materials have gotten far and away above what we could have imagined. It's still not perfect, but we're getting better so that chair time is decreasing by factors of magnitudes, right? We're seeing that chair time decrease of settling into a multifocal lens where first lens fits are like 80% correct on the first lens if we go by the fit guide. So we're seeing those numbers go up, which makes the time the patient spends in the chair go down. And if we don't take a commensurate amount of time to educate as to why it's so cool that this lens did this so quickly and what went into the design and the optics, that is not wasted chair time, right? I think we are so hyper-focused on getting to the next patient that we forget about what's in our chair immediately and how important it is to educate about the innovations that we have to showcase all of the things that we're doing so that they don't feel like, oh, I'm just paying a fee to get this thing renewed. My doctor's really taking the time to understand what I need in my life and getting me a lens that's going to work quickly, efficiently, and feel great at the end of the day. We get to look really good because of all of the innovations that have happened in the contact lens space, and it's made our fitting times go down dramatically. And that, for the patient, feels like, well, I'm spending less time. Why am I still spending the same amount of money? But it's because we have these new technologies that make us look great. We don't have to do multiple different fittings and multiple different lenses and look at the lens and rotate it. Those days are gone, I feel like, where we're not spending that much time having to do those things. So we have to figure out a way to add that time in so the patient feels like they've been heard and respected and understood and can leave with a wealth of information that they can then take back to prove and justify, hey, check out this lens that I'm in. My doctor prescribed the latest and the greatest because of these things. And my vision has never been better, and my lenses feel better at the end of the day than ever before.